Be a part of. You got Ethan Eberle come out doing really well on the mound, and obviously the offense did its thing.
It starts with Eberle, pitching and defense, and then offensively we took advantage. They had a couple miscues there. Really, this is a windy ballpark. If you're not used to it, it could be tough to catch that big league fly ball that Tague seemed to hit, and fortunately offensively we were able to take advantage of it. And then when these scores get out of hand, as they sometimes do in college baseball, can you still play the game? Can you play good defense? Can you come out and pitch? And we did all three areas pretty consistently well today.
And you got Ethan, I guess 5 innings. Your thought on his work through 5 innings?
Again, he's going to give you a chance. I mean, you're going to have to go out and beat him. I mean, he's going to compete, and he's going to he's hard on himself. I'm sure there's pitches he I think he walked a guy or he gave up a 3-2 hit, and there's probably a couple at bats in there where he didn't make the pitch that he needs to make. And for Ethan, man, just keep working and just keep trying to get better. And what you love about the kid is, man, he competes, and you're going to get that. It's easy to want to play behind somebody like that, so you always feel like you should play good defense or maybe great defense behind those guys because they give you everything they got, and we seem to continue to do that when he's out there.
On the weekend, obviously getting that Friday win's always big. Just talk about, I guess, the message to the team after such a big win like this.
We had a big win last Friday, and I just don't know if Saturday we had the same juice and intensity, and we had to pull it out there in the ninth, which is great that you have that, but I'm anxious to see how we respond. Like, I respect the heck out of these guys. I mean, these are tough kids. We've had many battles with them over the years during our Big East time. So if anybody has the ability to turn the page, I would think it's going to be Seton Hall. So you got to show up tomorrow as if it's 0-0. They're going to put a good pitcher on the mound, and we are too as well. But like I said, after last Saturday, I'm anxious to see how we come out tomorrow.
What was kind of the message this week, maybe after Tuesday and at practice maybe, or just, or the maybe the mood of the team kind of leading into this weekend?
Just March Madness. Let's close the book on February. It wasn't our best month. We did some good things. We learned some things about it. As a head coach, I feel responsible that I didn't do a good enough job getting them as ready as I'd like them to be in February. But we all have to own it. And, March Madness, new month. We had 16 games left after the Tuesday game, so one game at a time. Let's play obviously more consistent baseball. ACC play starts and you get 9 ACC games in the month of March, but 16 games, and we weren't not even worrying about that yet. This is about Seton Hall, and like I said, I'm anxious. Can we come out tomorrow, be where your feet are, and just focus on that game?
One of the benefits of a game like today is you got a lot of guys in on their first days today. How important is it to get these youngsters some time like that?
Super important, because when they came in, we didn't take a step back. For Tanner Thomas and Karbowski to throw the ball in the zone, man, that's a very encouraging sign. We tell these kids all the time, man, you got this uniform on, you're in that bullpen, you got talent. I mean, you've earned the right. Trust your stuff, run out there. And hopefully some of the guys that are struggling or had bad Februarys can go, you know what, I can do it too. Like, just unpack the backpack and don't carry it around with you. Don't carry an ERA, don't carry a batting average, don't carry it. Show up to the park fresh and new. And those kids, when they have no ERA or they have no numbers, you see how free and easy they pitch. So for those two guys, and then, of course, Freeman and Shanley to get on the field, they can help us. So when you get an opportunity to play those guys, play them because we feel like they can help us throughout the year.
It is, still early in the year, but is, playing a kid like Freeman behind the plate, getting him a few innings, is that kind of a sign of things to come, like we may see him a little more?
Well, you saw last year how we needed 4 catchers, and I don't know if that's normal, but you need 2 catchers locked in. You seem to use 3 in college baseball, and because we've used 4, and because Freeman really, he earned it. I mean, he works really hard. It's a talented kid, so now that you play him, it's like, okay, now it's on. You're in the mix. So, and it's good that competition is healthy, and don't want guys getting comfortable, and then it's a long year, so you just you never know. If a guy goes down, you want to feel like you're ready. Guys are ready to step in.
Back to Bean on Saturday.
I think it's Wyatt tomorrow,
Okay.
unless something changed. But just because of where they were at last weekend and stuff, and so anxious, obviously, for the starters, but really for guys to run out of that bullpen. At times they've been really good. At times they just been inconsistent. But we try to tell them, man, run out there like those two freshmen did today. It's their first college outing. Every time you run out, man, have joy, have excitement, compete, and trust your stuff.
Great, appreciate it.